Hello there, my name is Sunil Yadav. In this video, I am going to talk about what is the generic and how we can use in Kotlin. So let's get started. So generic might be you have seen, right? Most of the programming language we have in place. That's not new, but might be you are trying to learn some first time. So I'm going to explain all those things. So class can have a type parameter. So what do you mean by type parameter? Class can have. Like suppose I'm creating one class here, right? In Java or Kotlin, right? Can have classes have a type parameter. So what do you mean by like this class box, right? So I'm saying the type T. So type T means any data type, like the way we have any class, right? Either if you saying this class is going to be data taking the type T means string or any class, whatever you say refer it, right? What you are going to pass in runtime, the way we are saying in type, right? And we are passing the value is here. So a class can have type parameter. The type can be used by variable and method. So here I am saying the type T, right? And that type T can be used like passing the method or variable. Useful when a class can handle multiple type of parameter. So suppose in class this class is not particular one data type, but it can have any type can be going to be stored. Like for example, we have like here is array list, right? This array list is trying to store the string data type of the object inside the list, right? Okay, so this is array list can store the string type. Now we are putting here is like explicitly please store string type values in the list. If you are trying to store like here is object type value, you have one list and you're trying to put string type, they're saying compile time error, right? Because they have save us from the runtime exception later. So we are saying, hey, if you are trying to say one data type to store in this class, so make sure you are storing the correct data type. In runtime you do not put another thing and compiler warning to us, hey, you are doing something wrong, right? So please do not do that. So let's try to create an example, the same example here we are looking. So I'm going to create a file here the similar way, like Kotlin file. So here I'm going to say exploring generic, right? And this is the file. So I'm going to create a main method. So for example, if we have val like a names list, right? Names, and that is something we are going to say array list, right? Array list. Array list, right? And if you see, like I'm going to say just it is going to store string type, right? And what value we are going to put, like array list of like just say name Sunil xyz, right? Just for example, right? So here we are trying to store, right, array list type of the string data type. But if you see the implementation of this class, right? So if you go command B inside, so here we can see this array list have the parameter, right, e type, like any element type, and that is Java type. Now if you go to again further implementation here in array list, we can see this is type parameter, right, in the class here, right, e type, and extending abstract list e type again. And now so whatever parameter we are passing here, right, in the method, we are trying to use the same parameter like the top level, right? So we can refer the same type, so it's going to be use the same type while we are using the method, right, to be make sure that implementation is doing correct. So so most of the classes in, if you might be see the libraries, basically they have generic type, right? Suppose we just let's try to create class like generic type class box, right? In this box we can say type is T, right? It doesn't matter whatever name you want to give. It is not saying T is only we can give. I'm going to say the function display, right? And they're going to take one item like item type is t, because my class parameter should be here in this parameter basically. And I'm going to say println item, right, whatever item we are passing here. Okay, so this is the box class, and we are trying to create the generic here is. So here is t is our generic parameter, and the same parameter we are trying to pass in this method as well, right? So let's delete this one. We are going to use our custom message. So I want to create value my box, right, and we are going to create box. What type we want to store in this box? We can say string, right? And this is class, so we need to create this parameter, otherwise this object not going to create. So what we are going to say, like my box dot display, and what type of value we need to pass, because here we are saying string, right? So we have to pass a string, otherwise it's going to compile time error. And now try to run it, you will see the object like a string. Whatever you can pass the value, doesn't matter, because that is string type, so you have to pass a string, otherwise it will going to compile time. Let's try to put, once this is done, we will try to see another type how the compile. So now we are getting the string, right? Suppose we are trying to pass here is integer 1 2 3, you see the error. Why? Because we are saying this class parameter is string, now you are saying hey, this is integer, so this compiler is warning us change parameter item of the type display to int. So we need to make this one int, right? So this will going to work, but whatever type you are choosing here, right, make sure so here we are explicitly saying this is int, right? So this type is no meaningful here now. So if you are doing type declaration class parameter, make sure ensure you are using that declaration in always, right? So if you want to say here is int, then we can say int, right, and we can say type is t, correct? And now if you try to run it, it will going to use the integer type, right? So runtime you can change, correct? So you can say 1 2 3, right? For example, if we have another class here is class car, right, correct? And if we are class is car, because one we class we already have, so let me do one here, class 1 car 1. And if we are trying to pass here is trying to create object car, right, like well, like car box is equal to like box, and my type is car here, right? And we need to just call the constructor. So you can pass the car here, obviously car box dot display item type is car box, you can put car box here, right? Here is okay found box car, so we need to pass the car type object, so here is car, right? Now if you run, you will see the reference of the car. So from this video, right, so if you see, this one is the reference of the car object. So in this video I have covered like how we can use generic, and in next video I'm going to explain how we can use multiple generics separated by commas. Like we can have multiple generics, like we can have more than one parameter here in type as well as in method. So I will try to explain in next video. So thank you so much for your time. Please subscribe my channel and share your feedback.